What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Zephyr Wargames. I just want to quickly say I do apologise if you hear any explosions going on. It is like celebrations going on outside and I'm close to a window, so I do apologise for any of that interference. But I'm going to give you guys today 3 combos which I want to give a big shout out to Action Yugioh here on YouTube. I got all of these combos off him and his video tutorial from a while ago, and I had to re-up. I had to do my own video on it because A, it's here on the channel for you fans to see, and also they are just fantastic, and I need to give the recommendations and the shout out and the spread of the combos because they are just so simple and so good, and they take such fewer resources than other combos I've seen. So I have literally just spent a little while relearning the entire combos bit by bit, and so hopefully I perfectly do these. They are very complex combos, and that's probably why I enjoy them so much, and why growing towards the deck, just because I do love my combo decks. As you guys know, I'm again a big fan of DDD, and you don't get more combo than DDD and Synchrons as well. So before I get to this, if you enjoy this, give us a like and subscribe down below, ding that notification bell, because obviously if you enjoy a person's content here on YouTube, you don't want to miss out on that content, and that notification bell helps prevent that, and all of that is greatly appreciated, and we thank you guys so much for doing so. So before that's said and done, let's get into these Sunavalon combos. After each combo, I'm going to literally stop the video and then continue the video again after I reset the board. So there may be like bits of bits, but now you guys know why it's done like that, just because it flows better, and if I then mess up, I can redo it again. But that's in edits. So first one is going to be a simple extra link, just using one Genius Loki, which also gets you a skill drain as well. Do bear in mind if you do have an additional card to discard, because you do search a second shrine, you can also end on a bounce as well. So, but I'm just going to quickly show you guys the simple extra link with skill drain, because that is just so good. So it's all done off a single vanilla. You normal summon your Loki, you link that off, and then you make your Drius. Drius then activates, grabs you your sowing, you play your sowing. Sowing summons Twin from deck. Twin and Drius activates because sowing also burns in the same effect. So Twin gets you back your Loki, and Drius gets you your healer. You gain 300 life as well, and you gain all your life back. You then link those two off, and then you make your Jasmine. Use your Jasmine to tribute your Twin. Twin summons your Generator from deck. Generator adds your Aurora Mage Laurel. You summon Laurel because you have more life points than 8,000. And then you link those two off, and then you make Daphne. Pretty much every combo starts off like this, which is pretty nice, because then it's just nice and simple. You gain life points off the Laurel being sent to graveyard. This triggers Jasmine, and then Jasmine adds you, let me put that back, I don't need that there, adds you Shadow. You special Shadow to the field, and then you use your Jasmine and your Loki, and then you make your Melius. Melius activates, gets back the Loki, and then you can use your Loki to link off into another Drius. Drius activates, gets you a shrine, and then you use your Drius and your Daphne. No, you use your Daphne's effect first. Tribute the shrine. Daphne's tribute effect is always the one I forget. And then you put these two back into your extra deck. Then you use these two, and you link them off. And then you make another Melius. Melius activates. Oh no, not in this one. You don't do that. So that's still up there. That's still there. Use your Shadow's effect to banish itself, targeting Daphne, and then you summon another Daphne from deck. Again, I've literally just learned 3 combos in one go, so they're all like jumbled up in my head. So in this one, so this is still in hand. You use your Shadow to basically get a second Daphne out. You then link these two off, and then you make your Melius. Melius then activates, revives Loki. You link Loki off into the Drius. This is why you shuffle them back. Drius activates, gets you another Sunvine search. We're going to search Sowing and another copy of Sowing in this one. So this is our current hand. We play Shrine, discard Sowing. This can then use its effect to revive Genius Loki from grave, and then you link that off. Go into your third Drius. You have now literally no Drius in your extra deck. And then from here you can turn the Daphne and Melius into either Driantere, who's going to grab you your Bloom, which is a one-side skill drain for once, or Resurgent, who is a bounce. So I'm going to go with the Driantere, who adds you your Bloom. You can set the Bloom. Also, Drius gets you another Shrine. So this is what I'm saying. Since you search a second Shrine, if you add another card to discard, you could play a Shrine, discard that card, get back the Loki, and you can turn Midius into that, and you get both. But that's the first combo. That is literally the one card extra link. I'm going to reset the board. So I'm going to pause the video, reset the board, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you guys the one card OTK. And we're back for the one card OTK. Start off with the Loki, normal summon that, link that off, get your Drius. Drius activates, gets you your Sowing. You play your Sowing, you summon your Twin, Twin revives, and then you summon out your Healer from the extra deck. Gain all the lives back. Link these two off. Jasmine tributes. Summons out. Adds this. Summons this. Link these two off into Daphne. Gain the life, and then we gain the search. Search the shadow. Summon the shadow. Link these two off into Melius. Melius gets back Loki. Link the Loki off into Drius. Drius gets you a Shrine. Play the Daphne. And tribute this. Shuffle these two back. Use the Shadow's effect to banish, copying the Daphne, summon another Daphne. Link these two off for second Melius. Melius revives Loki, link Loki off into Drius. Drius gets you another search. Searches you to Sowing. Link these two off into Driantere. Driantere gets you your Bloom. Play your Shrine, use the Shrine's effect to ditch the Sowing, and then use the Shrine to revive Loki, link Loki off, and we get our Thrasher. And that's just off, just literally a one card OTK. We have a Thrasher with 4,000 attack, who thanks to Melius can attack 3 times, that's 12,000 points of damage. You can also use the Driantere to sack off the Daphne, popping 2 cards. Thrasher can only attack twice, but that's 2. That's 8k damage after popping 2 cards. And if they don't somehow die from that, you still have your Bloom to set. That's that. I'm going to reset the board again. And then I'm going to give you guys the last combo, which is a 2-card combo, which ends on a very destructive board with protection. And we're back with the last combo. This is a 2-card combo which ends on disruptions with protection, which is very, very strong. All it takes is Genius Loki and either Zephyros the Elite or Perform a Trick Clown, either one of those. So we normal summon Loki, link that off. Drius. Drius adds Sowing. Play Sowing. Summon Twin. Twin gets back Loki. Drius gets back Healer. Link these two off into Jasmine. Jasmine tributes Twin. summons out generator, generator adds Lorel, summon Lorel, link those two off into Daphne. Lorel gives you life, this triggers Jasmine and adds not shadow but spore. You then link these two off. Melius gets back Loki links off into Dries gets you a shrine. You play your shrine, discarding the Zephyros. Use shrine's effect, so I'm going to put it like this so I know I've used it, because it can get very confusing as to what you've used. I'm also going to put Melius like that as well. Sum out the Loki. Use Daphne's effect, tribute the Loki off, shuffling these two back. You're then going to link the Dries and the Daphne into another Melius. Activate Melius. Get back Loki. So Melius has been used. Use the Loki's effect. Now use the Loki. Link into another Dries. Dries gets you a shrine. Then going to bounce the shrine for Zephyros, taking the life, triggering the Dries, summon out the healer. Play the shrine again. Shrine's not a once. Shrines are once per turn, but it's a soft one. If you bounce it and reset it, you can activate it again, discarding the spore. We're then going to use the use Spore's effect, banish Lorel, summon itself back at as a level 2, synchro these two off, and get you your Majoran. This triggers Majoran to get you your Blessed Winds. So this is your hand at the moment. You're then going to use the shrine, summon back the Loki, link all of these off into a third Melius. Use the Melius, summon back the Loki, use the Loki, summon out a third Dries for a third time, adding you another Sunvine, adds the sowing. This is our hand. Play the shrine, ditch the sowing. Link these two off into Driantre. Driantre gets you a blue. Use the shrine. Summon back Loki. Use these two. Make Resurgent. And then we're going to give the board a bit more strength, we're going to use the Twins effect engraved to send the Melius. And since we have 2 Dries engraved, we can get one of those back. And then we can set 2. And that's our board. So with Mushrooms on board, plants can't be targeted by effects, so none of these can be targeted. We have a Winds in play, which can send a plant from hand or face up field to gain 500 life. If we gain life, this triggers Majoran to pop a card. And then you can also target plant must engrave, shuffle into the deck and gain 500 life. We'll probably use that one because then it gets our resources back. And then we can pay 1000 life and summon Aroma back, so we can get this back if we ever need to. We have a one-sided skill drain. We have a bounce with the Resurgent, which then when he takes the damage, which triggers Dries to also gain us life back, which then can also trigger Majoran and summon out a Sunvine from extra deck. This is all we have left in our extra deck. So we have our 2 Flashes and a Daphne. So we could always make a Daphne, shuffle stuff back. You can get the Thrasher out, which then gains 4000 attack. We have a Driantre. You can pop any of these to then trigger and start blowing up board. And yeah, so those are the 3 combos, guys, all hopefully nicely, easily done for you guys to understand. As a video, you can always just rewind it back and play it slowly and everything like that. I hope I explained it enough. This was a long video in terms of like actually recording it, being it done in 3 parts. For the first time I've done it like that as well. Yes, so guys, hope you enjoyed it. Again, a big shout out to Action Yugioh. I'll leave the original video in the description as well, so you guys can check his video out, and you can also check out his channel as well, because he does great content. A lot of combo decks as well. He's a good combo enthusiast from what I can get from his videos. But guys, hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, as always, stay safe and happy dueling.